Hello everyone and welcome to the day one of the Predator 1 Full 10 Challenge. What a great match we have here. Kelly Fisher versus Fedor GORST. Hi everyone, how are you doing?
Hey guys, how are you?
Hi guys.
Just a little list of the achievements of our players today. Kelly Fisher, 6-time snooker world champion, 3 times world pool champion, multiple European champion, and currently WPA ranked number 2. Versus Fedor GORST, world pool champion in junior division, world pool champion in men division, Euro Tour winner, European champion winner, and currently WP ranked number 4. Welcome to this match. And I want to present my partner in commentary box, Alberto.
Hello.
Hello, Alberto.
Hello, how are you? Okay, so I'd say we start with the coin, see which player starts, right, Margaret?
Yep, let's flip the coin and see.
So guys, do you want heads or tails? You decide.
Heads.
Okay, so Fedor sets heads. Is that right for you, Kelly? He was so fast.
No problem.
Okay, so we will ask Siri. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay, so this time it says you start, Fedor.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Good luck to both players.
Good luck to both players. Yeah. Let's see a great match. Okay. So let's see the first.
To be honest, I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too. This is an amazing game. So
2 world champions, 2 amazing players, amazing person.
Yeah, they're the top in this tournament. Okay.
We will make the ball and decide to take ball in hand.
Good break.
I guess he couldn't play the one ball from the position that he was.
Yeah. So we see the break is really important in this format.
Yeah, I would say that if you look at the list of the players that we have, it's top players in the world, in Europe, and I guess everyone can run out the 10 ball with ball in hand especially, and the break, it's something that makes a difference.
So he decides
especially
to
in
go
this
for
level.
the combination. Oof, and how do you see is that a 2 and the 3?
Yeah,
right
I think it's complicated situation here. It has to be perfectly to play the position, to play the 2 ball in the side pocket. I'm not sure if he probably can open it. Playing 3 rails, short, long.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
avoid the 10 ball.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect hit, and let's say, yep, he can save. What a great shot.
Yeah, we see now the replay. It's really perfect. Okay, so no complications apparently now.
I think the table is quite open.
Yeah. Left
You
a
will
good
play
angle.
2 rails shot, position for the 5, and then just pattern play without making it complicated. It's actually a great format, I would say.
Perfect.
It's amazing to see people competing after a long time of the lockdown, no tournaments at all.
Yeah.
Good position for the 6. I think he will just draw it and play 7 ball in the side pocket.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a really nice start for Fedor.
Yeah, we want to remind you that according to the rules of 1 pool 10, after the break you have 2 options. Option number 1 is to take ball in hand. Like this, you can score maximum 10 points. If you make the run of the 10 balls. If you don't take ball in hand, you can score 15 points. And 10 points for Fedor.
Perfect.
Great start. And Kelly, it's your turn.
Whoa.
A
Really
little
nice
bit
break.
lucky with the break, yeah. Lost the cue ball control, but
Yeah.
I'm quite sure that she can play with ball in hand and the position looks quite open. Yeah, in
And
this
we-
format, the break is the most important part.
And we remember Kelly had the record of most points in one ball without missing.
Right.
But in 9 ball, I think.
Yep, it was a 9 ball. It was a match against me.
Yeah.
I think when we played the first match against each other. Oof. That was close, but still good. Now, quite important shot. She has to make a good position for the football.
Oof.
I think she overspinned it and, yeah, missed.
Yeah, she tried
3 points for
to force the
Kelly.
shot. Yeah.
And Fedor's turn.
Yeah, let's see the break. So it's 10-3 this first inning. Yeah,
And
let's
let's
see how
see
it
the
goes.
break of the world champion. I think Fedor currently has one of the best 10 ball breaks in the world, I would say.
Yeah, we were just
Great
watching
cue ball control.
Yeah, we were just watching them practice at the beginning, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it was phenomenal, I
Unfortunately,
would say.
now he couldn't leave a good shot on the one. Is that the one in the bot in the? Or is it
I think so. Yep.
Yeah. So he plays with
3
ball
balls
in
made.
hand. Yeah.
I wish I would have this break. What I love the most about this tournament is that actually it gave extra motivation for some players to practice, because when there are no tournaments, it's always hard to find motivation to practice, because what are you practicing for? And you really have to be so self-disciplined to keep going, to go to practice every day, to spend 3, 4, 5 hours on the table. And when you have the tournament, it's better. It just gives you extra motivation.
Yeah, it's not a perfect format for the players, but it's a way of keeping practicing and challenging themselves.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
keep
like
competing. What's the most important now?
Okay, we're having some trouble with the connection of Fedor, but
Yeah, I think he's playing in the pool club.
yeah.
This pool club is actually great. It calls Baza. It's in Moscow. It's probably one of the nicest pool clubs I've ever seen. But I think our viewers can understand that connection cannot be always perfect because everyone can play from his own location and sometimes internet connection drops, but we try to do our best to show you a good pool.
Okay, so nice. And playing for 10 points.
Lower? You want it lower? Oh, okay.
Oh, Fedor missed his 8 ball. So he has 8 points.
Yep.
I didn't expect that miss from
Is that
him.
okay?
But I would say the
Yes, Kelly,
professional
thanks.
diamond table is still tight, so
Okay,
you
me now,
cannot
right?
afford the miss.
Yeah, so it's turn for Kelly.
Okay.
It's 18-3. Let's see if she can score a 10 or 15 and come back to the score.
Yeah, she really needs a successful break now. And it was
Perfect.
great.
So good.
And I think, no, I don't think she can play from the position.
No, it's hard.
It's risky to play this combination, but probably she would. No, she doesn't go for the risk. And it's smart
Yeah,
in this
she'll go
situation.
safer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better to play safer.
That is also your
Not
style,
so big points.
right?
Right.
You prefer
It's not
to
so
play
big.
safer.
Yeah, it's not so big points difference, just the beginning of the match. So, you know, it's always about judging and about finding the best decision. For example, if you miss this combination, you score like 1 point, right? And if you play with ball in hand, you can score 10 points, which is better.
Yeah, the odds are much better.
Yeah.
Perfect right English. Positioning for the 3 and getting a nice angle for the 5 ball. Is it the 5?
4. I think it's a ball number 4, the pink one, and then she has ball number 6 because the ball number 7 is brown. I think she's playing with Aramid balls.
Orange. Okay.
Oh, she overcutted it. What a shame. And 5 points for Kelly. As we saw in previous matches, sometimes Kelly just needs more time to warm up. Second set sometimes doesn't go so well, but then she's on fire.
Wow. That's crazy.
And we remember in this format for this championship, it's 3 sets. So
Best of 3.
That's good.
Best of 3. There's no decider for the match. So that's also good for the players.
Yeah.
Good break.
How many points was that I got? Sorry, guys.
You have 8, and you have 8 points, and Fedor has 18. 10 points difference.
Oh dear.
And Fedor has an amazing break, and he's going for 15 points.
Yeah. Nice.
He doesn't need ball in hand. Position is perfect.
Yeah.
And I don't see any obvious problems on the table. It looks quite open. It's always a pleasure to see them playing, especially with such a great technique, with such a great cue ball control.
Yeah.
Inspiration. And I know
Yeah.
that Fedor is an inspiration and a great example for many young players who are growing up and they're looking at him, and it's just wow. To become a world champion at the age of 19, I think, it's great.
Okay, so this could be the first 15 points of the game.
Looks like. Yep,
Great.
15 points for Fedor.
Yeah.
And the first break and run in our match.
Yeah, now turn for Kelly. She's 8 points. She will need to do something to come to get closer to Fedor in the score.
She definitely needs 15 points now. And I think to bowl,
Yeah.
no. Dry
Unfortunate
break.
break. Yeah.
So 0 points for Kelly and turn for Fedor.
Thank God it's a race best of 3.
Yeah, race to 60 each. That's cue ball control by Fedor.
Yeah, really
It's
nice
amazing.
break.
And I think he's got perfect position for the one ball, so he doesn't need ball in hand. He can play from the position, and let's see. Yeah, I think he decides to play 2 at the left corner pocket, so he will play.
So another chance of getting 15 points.
Yeah, I think the key shot is the position for the 2 now. Curious if he's playing precautions now. Looks like yes. Yep. I think he overdraw it and he snookered himself. But we all know how good he jumps, right?
Yeah.
I won't be even surprised if he will make this jump shot with a draw shot and perfect position for the 3.
Oof. So close.
Almost. 4 points for him.
Yeah, 4 points.
And turn for Kelly.
Four points, and we have 37 to 8 points in the score.
This break
Now,
looks much better by Kelly now. And I think she can actually play from the position where she is. Because the one ball looks quite open. So she theoretically can go for 15 points now, right?
Yes. Let's see what she decides.
It's so nice to see comments. So many people supporting Kelly. Guys, if you have any questions, you can comment in the comments and comments in the comments. What I'm saying, you can write down in the comments, and we're gonna try to reply your questions. She decides to play safer once again and take the ball in hand because the angle is not good enough to get to the 2 ball. Guys are writing in the comments that Fedor made 3 points, not 4. Alberto. We made the mistake, I think. We made 4 points for him, and it was actually 3.
3?
Yeah, I
The
made 3.
first. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fedor made 3. Sorry, guys. And thank you for noting this. I wonder if 6-10 combination is straight.
Yeah. We will never know.
Yeah, it's difficult to see from this angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he will just play 1 rail and position for the side pocket. Nope, she plays 2 cushion. Which is actually more simple to control the cue ball.
And Kelly has a nice chance of getting 10 points.
It's so nice to see comments. People are enjoying the format a lot, and they say that it's really nice to watch. And we are so happy that you like it, guys. I think it's also nice for players to play competitions. It's been a while without tournaments. And 10 points for Kelly. And that's safe. And let's see the break of Fedor. Amazing cue ball control as always. And look at the 1 ball. Wow. The problem is that 3-4. 3 is not a big deal, but 4 could be a problem. Let's see how he could handle it. I think if he would have enough angle from the 2 ball, he could actually open it, playing from 2, position to the 3, rail first, and open 4-8. But it's quite complicated to not snooker yourself after. Yeah. Of course, he has to analyze the position to check every possible angle. Looks good. And now where the fun starts. Let's see what he's doing here. Yeah, I think he will try to touch the cushion first, and then the cue ball. And open this 4-8. Or if he even touched the 4 ball first, he could get a good result. Yeah, it's very risky, but he doesn't have a choice. He has to take the risk now. And it looks perfectly. Oh, what a great shot. Amazing. That's a profile. Wow, that's just incredible. Proves why he is a world champion. And he goes for 15 points. If he's gonna run out this rack. Yeah, I think he wanted to touch the cushion a little bit closer to the third diamond. Now he has to take the jump kill again and let's see. No doubt he can make it.
Yeah, of course.
It's a great try. Oh wow.
I'm sure he apologized.
Nice one, Fedor. Yeah. You know, it was funny when we talked before the match. He asked me some rules details, and I said that flukes actually count like a 9-ball, and he was so happy. He was like, "Oh, that's great rule. I like it." Yeah, but sometimes you need some luck. You just can't win without it. It's part of the game, always.
Plus, it's also so difficult because of the break. So now, missed a shot in the 5-ball, so it's 6 points.
6 points, right? Yeah. 6 points for Fedor. And turn for Kelly.
Yeah, we're 42-18, and the fifth break for Kelly Fisher.
This break was good. And nice a great cue ball control.
Yeah, and now she has a chance of getting 15 points.
Yeah, and she has to go for it now.
Yeah.
Because she has to minimize the difference of the points between her and Fedor's.
Yeah. Okay. She's aiming the 2-ball in the corner pocket.
Yeah, it was a smart decision. Just playing it simply. Without make it complicated.
We want to remember all the viewers that thanks to Predator Group, we're having a giveaway of a nice set of equipment. You can see it in the comment we pinned in the description. You just have to register and you will get a shot of getting the, I think today's a queue.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah. So
guys, don't miss the chance to win something cool.
Yeah, today's the Predator Sports 2 Black Q with a 314-3 shaft.
It's a great cue. Good luck to everyone who will participate.
Yeah, I was thinking about signing up myself.
Can you do it?
I don't know if I'm allowed. Well, it's of course random, but I don't know. Okay, so Kelly playing for 15 points.
Yeah, I think she's got
table. It. Maybe the 9 is a bit difficult, but yeah, it's good.
Shouldn't be a problem for Kelly.
No, of course. From my experience, all the balls are difficult for me, so.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy, even if it looks easy, especially under pressure, especially in important matches like this. I mean, of course, it's not the final of the World Championship, but I'm sure they got pressure.
Yeah, you feel the pressure. And
Yeah.
definitely they will feel it. If not now, they will feel it in the
end of the match.
Next games. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we want to thank Jose Vicente García, because he just sent 100 stars to support us.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah. And Kelly getting 15
points.
Really good.
So
The score is now 42-33.
Yeah, she really needed those 15 points to get closer in the score. And we want to remind you that Fedor has one more break. So he broke first, so he's got one more break shot.
Good break.
3 balls down. And I think he can play this 3 ball, but he doesn't need to take the risk at the moment.
Yeah.
He has
it's
enough
better for
points
him to play
difference, so he
safely
can
now.
he can just
Has a
score
nice
10
distance.
points.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. He wants to be sure he can do it.
Yeah, and with 10 points, he will be already in
52.
in range.
Yeah, so close to them.
260.
So close to the finish line.
Really good. It seems like
I really enjoy watching him playing.
Yeah.
His technique is excellent. Amazing cue ball control. And 2 more balls left for the 10 points.
yes. And good position for getting the 10 points.
Yeah, what I like from Fedor is he's always trying to stand on the line and check the angle of the shot, especially on the last shot. He doesn't take it for granted, never, even if the last ball is quite easy. He can make 10 out of 10. He still goes to the line and check it. That's what makes him a great champion. So 10 points for Fedor.
Yeah, and it's
And
52
Kelly,
to
it's your
33.
break.
Yeah. She has a break more now. She can get closer. Oh.
And unfortunately, she breaks dry. Yeah,
Dry
that could be a
break.
turning point in this first set. Let's see. Break of Fedor. Now he only needs 8 balls to win the first set.
Yeah, he has at least 2 breaks now. 2 chances of getting that set. Because Kelly is not in range. Let's see that break. Very good.
Great cue ball control. And the position is quite open. And he doesn't need to take risk. He can just take ball in hand and
the one ball
he needs.
always goes to
Yeah.
that pocket.
Yeah.
That
So
gave
he
him
needs
the
7
chance.
more balls.
Yeah, 7?
Yeah,
Oh,
he made one on the
because he
break,
made one. Yeah,
so
of course.
7 more.
Of
Yep.
course.
Yeah, feather break and cue ball control on the break is quite impressive, I would say. But I know that behind this is hours of practice, and of course, without practice, you cannot get that perfect break.
So I don't see any complications in this table.
Yeah, me neither. I think
Seems pretty
quite
good.
open position.
Yeah.
3 ball, then 4 ball to the side pocket.
Yeah, perfect position for the 5.
Yep. And
And
8 ball will be the final
last
ball
one.
of the
Yeah.
strat. People are asking in the commentary that plenty of balls cross the line. Have to make at least one. I'm not sure what you mean, but yeah, to continue the run, you have to make at least 1 ball on the break. If you break dry, you have 0 points and your turn is automatically over.
Yes, Andrew, the only requirement for the break to be legal is to make at least 1 ball.
Yeah, and of course don't scratch. If you scratch, also your turn is over. 0 points.
Fedor, I don't know if you hear us. You just need to pocket the 8 ball.
It's the last ball of this
How
round.
many balls?
Just
One
the 8
more.
ball?
Okay.
Just 1 ball left.
Okay, and we have 1-0 in favor of
Very good.
Fedor.
So good.
Do we just
okay.
automatically continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Fedor started. It's your turn now, Kelly.
Okay,
You
no
start
problem.
breaking for the second set.
All right, great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see how it goes for Kelly in this second set.
Yeah, as we said before, the break is the most important part here in this game because, you know, so many tournaments now, virtual tournaments are played with just simple ghost ball format. If you scratch on the break, if you don't make balls in the break, doesn't matter, you still continue. But I think this 1 pool format is what makes it really difficult and exciting to watch because you have to be perfect on the break. Very important part.
Yeah. And she has a shot for the 15 points. It's difficult position for the 2, but
I think she will go for it.
Yeah, she will.
The 2 ball is
I didn't
close,
see the corner
so
pocket.
yeah.
Oh.
I think she focused too much on the position.
Yeah, and it's 4, 5, no, 1 point, right? Yep. It's 1 point for Kelly, the first inning.
Yeah, I want to reply the comment. People are suggesting that they're saying that they think it's not correct to advise to the players the balls they need while they're playing. It's part of the concentration. I want to explain how it works. Fedor doesn't actually see the score. He doesn't see the table. So he just puts the camera and he's playing. And he has the microphone, earphones, so he could hear us. And yeah, it's our job to tell him the score if he needs the update of the score because he cannot control every scenario on the table. He doesn't have any score sheet or something. It's an online tournament, so we do the scoring, they're playing. So that's how it works.
Yeah, the only way they know the score is through us.
Yeah, of course they can put 2 devices, but it's very complicated.
Yeah.
I think we can just enjoy them playing their best pool and just allow them to not know the scoring exactly.
Let's remind people,
I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, let's remind people that this is
online tournament, yeah.
Yeah, and it's mostly for fun. There are prizes also, but they're symbolic.
Really it's mostly to make something for players during the lockdown, during the period of time where there are no tournaments at all, and you know, probably we're not going to have big tournaments till November or December, or who knows.
Margaret, do you recall if Fedor got a ball in hand?
Not really. I was focusing on the comments, but I think he will tell us in the end of the rep. Yeah, I'm replying your comment, Christian. It's always alternate. So if the Fedor breaks first in the first set, it means that Kelly goes first in the second set. In the third set, Fedor goes first again. So it's alternating by sets.
Yeah. So it's 10 points for Fedor.
Yeah, so he took ball in hand.
After the first inning.
Mm-hmm.
And turn for Kelly.
Nice break for Kelly. Yeah. Be careful with the white ball, but
maybe she has a chance.
I don't think she can see the 2 ball. If the 1 ball would stop in the pocket, probably yes. But now, it dropped and she has to take ball in hand because she can see the 2 ball. Position looks quite good. I think you could play 5 ball in the side pocket and everything else looks quite good to me. Yeah, this format is really so interesting, and according to my experience, I know that many players just call each other in Skype, Zoom, Messenger, and just practicing with each other, just without tournaments, on the practice. And it's great. It's great that people like it, players like it. It brings back a little bit the atmosphere of the competing against each other, because playing against the ghost is, well, it's a good practice, but it's different, still different.
Yeah, and I've seen it, and it's, I'd say it's not as exciting as this format.
Yeah, definitely. You don't really focus on the break because you know that even if you scratch, if you don't make the balls, you still continue. You take ball in hand and go for run. And 10 points for Kelly.
Good run out. And it's 10-11. Fedor with an extra break now.
I would say the break of Fedor is so consistent. Every time he makes it looks so similar to another one, the previous one.
Yeah.
Great cue ball control, and what's the most important is that he controls the 1 ball. The 1 ball always goes in the same direction. Now another ball hit it, but interesting position.
Yeah.
Probably the problem could be the 5 ball, but I think you could probably play 5-8 combination.
It seems like he's playing for another 15 points. He's doing
Yeah,
so
I think
good.
so. I think he will just play to the side pocket, probably stop the cue ball from the 3. Or let's see. Probably he will just play draw shot and avoid the 3 because he wants it to stay in the pocket.
And
Mhm.
yeah, really
Yeah,
nice
nice
control.
shot.
And he still
Great angle.
hasn't missed any breaks.
Yeah, all his breaks were consistently
Yeah.
perfect.
No scratch, always at least one ball. So good.
Hello, Alex.
Hello,
we have
Alex.
another great player from France here.
Yeah. Alex Montpellier.
Who's also
watching
playing
us.
this tournament.
Yeah, and if I'm not wrong, he will be playing. Let me check. He will be playing Sunday at 5 p.m. Central European Time, and unfortunately for him, it's his birthday. So we will be able
Oh,
to.
really?
Yeah, we will be able to say happy birthday to him, but yeah.
Yeah, I can even sing happy birthday song, but I'm afraid that people won't really like me singing. It's terrible, to be honest.
Oh, and it looks like Fedor's going for a combination now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking in the beginning, because no other way. The most important is after he makes the 8 ball to control the 5 ball.
Yeah.
I know the situation of playing the tournament during the birthday. I had this experience already so many times.
How was it? Did you
Yeah,
like
it was great. Yeah, I mean, it's fun.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's great. Looks
Yeah.
like it was pretty straight.
Perfect control.
Yeah, amazing shot by Fedor, and now everything else looks quite open.
Really good. Yeah, we also
What's the
want
score,
to.
guys?
Yeah, tell us, Kelly.
What's the score? What did he get on the first rack?
He got 10.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
Thank you.
and now
he's playing
he's
for
going
15.
for 15.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay. Thank you.
And you've got 11 points.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say that yeah, it's really difficult to make a good schedule for every player because we have
Yeah, I
people
can
from
imagine.
Asia and people from the US playing also.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really big time difference.
Yeah, of course.
Good.
And 15 points
Yeah.
for Fedor.
Nice
Great
15
run out.
points.
Nice combination. And turn for Kelly.
Yeah, 25-11. The innings are equalized and Kelly's
Break number 3
14. Yeah, she's
from
14
Kelly
points.
Fisher.
Good
Great
break.
And I think she can see the 1 and play the 1-3 combination. And I think she's got for 15 points here. She needs it now.
Yeah.
She really needs it to stay alive and have the score with Fedor.
Yeah, and she's playing for the combination.
Yep.
Good. Really good.
People ask in the comments when David and Francisco are playing. Probably if you have schedule, you can inform people.
Yeah. Yeah, so Francisco is playing Saturday at 1 p.m.
Against Jasmine, right?
Against Jasmine, yeah. Jasmine
Amazing.
Ocean. And David Alcaide is playing on Monday at 1 p.m. against Ahmed Al-Dulaimi, who's he's a qualified player.
Yeah, he played quite great.
Yeah.
I saw the match, the qualification match. It's going to be exciting.
Yes.
I would say all of the matches here are exciting because we've got So many great players. And you never know. With this format, you never know.
Yeah, with this format, anyone can do it.
Yeah, it's all about the break, I would say.
And yeah, let's say that the one that asked when's David and Fran playing is the
Is your
famous
one and
Daniel,
only
yeah, the one and
Daniel
only
Sanchez.
famous
Yeah.
Daniel Sanchez.
I think I
think
have
he
the
plays
honor
Carom,
to.
or what does he play? I don't know.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, he plays percussion.
Yeah, good.
I think he is a world game champion, right?
Yeah.
And also multiple world champions.
He was playing recently with us, the One Carom tournament.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching it. It was so exciting, and also I enjoyed watching their match with Semi, the first one and the second one. It was just
amazing
a pleasure to watch.
And Kelly is going to have 15 points. Really good.
Right.
Great
run out by Kelly.
Yeah.
Had his combination and finished the table quite well. Yeah. Now let's see Fedor. I think I will have a honor to commentate matches on Sunday with Daniel Sanchez. I think we're gonna commentate together one day.
Yeah, Daniel will come
before.
Yeah, he will come to help us comment. This great tournament. Yeah. He's a really good friend of us, and we're happy to have him.
Oh wow, look at that break.
Yeah.
Look at the position. Oh, so many problems here. God. I'm not
so
sure
difficult. Yeah.
I don't think he can remove the rack because there are balls on the rack, and according to our rules, you cannot remove it if there are balls standing on the magic rack. So yeah, he's taking ball in hand.
I think he's trying to move those balls and maybe also separate the 6 from the 9 ball. Yeah, he's looking at the angle.
I'm quite sure that he cannot play 2 balls straight in the bottom left corner pocket, but I'm sure that he's aiming probably to play from the 9. No, to touch the 9 ball first, and then 2 ball goes to the pocket. But let's see, because it's difficult to say from this angle how the situation really is.
Good.
Yes, I speak Spanish a little bit. I'm answering the comments, but the problem that I faced now that when I started learning Spanish, my English level dropped a little bit, so I have to combine it to remind myself that I also learn English, so I have to do both. I think it's always like this with second language or third language.
Yes.
It's my first language, so it's always difficult to mix them.
You do it so good. Unfortunately, guys, we're only allowed to speak English in this tournament.
Yeah, because we have international tournament. Yeah.
So what do you think? I think he's aiming to separate the 6 and the 9 now.
Yeah. Let's see this very important shot.
It's gonna be difficult to control that 3 ball.
Very difficult. Wow.
Whoa.
It was so close.
Yeah.
I would say that probably on diamond table it's even more hard because the pockets are so tight and
because
table is quite strict. Yeah. Probably on dynamic table, this 2 ball would go slightly to the pocket, especially on the new cloth.
Yeah, so it's 2 points for Fedor. And it seems Kelly has
another dry break. What a shame.
Yeah, so unfortunate.
So yeah, 0 points for Kelly.
0
How
points
many
for her.
points Fedor made for in the
2
last one?
points. He made 2 points, so
points.
it's 27 to 26.
Mhm.
Fedor is 1 point ahead, and he has the turn now. Fedor, is your turn. Kelly Fisher, yeah. She has a dry break. Yeah, so unfortunate.
Yeah. But that's a break. I would say that according to my experience, I was practicing break shots a few weeks before this tournament. And I would say also very important how you reg the balls, because sometimes it's almost impossible to make all the balls so tight. There is always a little gap between two balls, and you just need to find a place where this gap is affordable, you know. Sometimes between the two balls which are behind the one, if there is a gap, and you still make the balls from the break if it's in another place. So
we lost Kelly.
It's getting more difficult.
Kelly, can you put the camera?
Yeah, I think the camera switched off. Now it's perfect. Yep, all good.
Okay,
and
perfect.
Did you notice if Federer played from a position or if he took ball in hand? I think he took ball in hand, right?
Now, because
okay.
Yeah.
Amazing positional play by Federer. Great cue ball control.
Yeah, and he took the ball in hand and he's playing for 10 points.
I think the angle is not enough. I think he got a little bit too short. He wanted to get more angle.
Yeah, if he forces it,
what he can do is
he might
just
miss the shot.
Draw back a little bit and then they just follow shots, 3 cushions, short. Oh, bank shot.
Yeah. Bank shot.
Yeah, why not? That looks simple. For him it is, I'm sure. And
really good. Nice control.
Amazing. Now very important and I would say difficult shot. Cue ball is close to the cushion. You have to elevate the cue a little bit. Play low with the center of the cue ball. And he did it perfectly. The position isn't great, but I think it's manageable for him. Probably he will need the extension to reach the shot. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he's going for it. And playing for 10 points, he would position, far away now from Kelly again.
Replying the comment, why we do not use a split screen so the players can keep the rhythm going without having to wait a frame to continue. Okay, because this format we're using, it's more like game format, because you made your run, then you sit in the chair waiting for opponent to make his turn and to run out.
Yeah, so it's more like a real competition.
Yeah, I think it's better like this.
Unfortunate dry break.
Yeah, believe me, it adds more pressure to the players because it's quite easy to catch the rhythm when you are break and run, you know, when you are just keep going. But when you have to wait and watch the opponent, like in a real match, it makes a difference. You cool down a little bit, you probably lose your rhythm, lose concentration, but that's what makes a difference in a real match. how you handle it, how you keep going and get back stronger after your opponent run.
Yeah, and you can tell, Margaret, that you can feel the pressure, right? Like,
Yeah, of course, I can say it according to my experience because that's really different.
oh, nice break.
Great break. He lost the cue ball a little bit, and I'm not sure if you could see the 1 ball actually, if there is a gap between 5 and 2, but I think she has to take ball in hand.
Yeah.
He's double checking it, and yeah.
Yeah, he's taking the ball in hand and going for 10 points. So apparently no problems in this table so far. Really open. Fedor playing for 10 points. He's already ahead 11 points. So this would make a difference of 21 points between them.
Yeah. It's not too big difference though. In this format, it could be just one rack of 15 points and the difference almost disappears.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, people are saying that they love break of Fedor. Yeah, we love it too. That's amazing. So controlled.
Yeah. We remind people that this is a single elimination tournament. I think they asked before in the first comments in the game.
Oscar is asking us in the comment, if you make the 10 ball on early combo, is it 10 points with ball in hand, 15 without? Right, yeah. It's correct. It depends if you took ball in hand in the beginning or you didn't. And also, if you make 10 ball from the break, it's 10 points. Or 15, sorry, 15. It calls the break and run.
Really good. 10 points for
and
Fedor.
10 points for Fedor, right? And let's see if
47
make a
to
successful
26.
break now.
Sixth inning of the second set. Wow, now
and a great
she
break
made
now.
a perfect break.
Perfect, but look at the 2 ball.
3 balls, but she cannot.
Yeah.
Well, I think she cannot play for 15, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if the 1 ball goes. Great shot by Kelly.
So she took ball in hand, right?
Yeah, so she's playing for 10 points because I think from the angle where she was from the beginning, she couldn't really execute it the perfect way.
And answering Farah, yeah, for some players it might be so hard to play with this kind of rule about the break, but it's the format, so
it's not typical ghost ball game.
It's what makes
when
it
you
different
continue
from others.
shooting.
Yeah.
That what makes it more interesting to watch, to play, and more complicated, of course, for players in such a high level as we have. Because when you play usual ghost game, you don't pay much attention on the break shot because you don't care if you scratch or if you didn't make the ball, you still continue. But here, the break shot is one of the most important shots.
Hmm.
You have to make it good.
And Kelly playing perfectly for those 10 points. Really good.
Yeah.
Straight shot on the 10. And it's 10
Great
points.
break by Kelly.
36.
And we are back to Fedor's.
Yeah. And what a game we're watching today. The first game ended in 6 innings, no? Right? In 7 innings. And
Yeah,
we're in the
in 7
sixth,
innings.
and we're in the 6th inning now, and they're already close to 60 points.
Fedor. Oh, push the cue ball. Yeah.
Scratched.
What an unfortunate scratch. Yeah, that's the worst when another ball hits
He got so many
cue
kisses
ball
in the cue ball.
Yeah, exactly. So 0 points for Fedor, and it's a good chance for Kelly.
Yeah.
Now she needs a successful break. No.
Unfortunate. Another dry break.
Yeah, it's very difficult, I would say, for Kelly, because as we all know that mostly of the tournaments for female are 9-ball. So we don't play much 10-ball, and we usually practice only 9-ball break, and Kelly is great in 9-ball. As you all know, she is current world champion, and yeah, her 9-ball break is phenomenal, but 10-ball, unfortunately, she didn't have much time to practice, and that's why.
Break. Perfect break, playing for 10 points now. Took ball in hand. And yeah, if he makes the 10 points, he will be in range. Well, he was in range, but he will be just
the ball in
one break
hand,
away.
right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's gonna run out this track. He's gonna have 57. He's gonna have 57 points, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say the table is pretty good now. Also, because of the break, he plays really good tables.
Yeah. For the moment, we saw only one scratch from further from the break.
Yeah.
Other break shots were perfectly controlled. He made 2-3 balls every break shot.
In this second set, we've seen 3 10s and 1 15 of Fedor. And I think
he overspeeded.
He hit it a little bit harder than expected.
Yeah, he would play a little bit more hard. He could play it in the side pocket and then make 3 rails position, which is also hard, but at least he could see the 6 ball now. I think
he was probably looking for that angle in the 7.
I'm not sure if he can see it. He plays quite confident.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's kicking it and
Ooh. He was looking for the 9 ball in the middle, or
he was looking for some luck, yeah, but not this time. 6 points for Fedor.
Yeah.
He's got 53 points, right?
Yeah, 53 to 36. Kelly makes a 2 in the corner. Oh, how unfortunate. She has a really difficult shot on the 1 now.
Can't believe that. Can't believe that she
really
cannot make anything even with ball in hand. But Yeah, I'm not sure if he could play it on the bottom right corner pocket. I think she can. She can play it and to avoid the 9-boy.
Yeah. Yeah, and we've heard from many players in all the tournaments we've made. It's really, really frustrating.
Yeah, it's the worst what could happen to you,
To
believe me.
play and not being able
A great shot and confident that she decides to play the draw shot using the cushion to get a better position for the 3-ball. Nice position for the 5-ball.
A nice angle
And the
for
rest
the
of the
6.
balls, yeah, the rest of the table looks quite good.
Perfect.
I really love watching Kelly playing. So fast, so confident.
So precise.
I had the pleasure to watch live the final of the Women's World Championship in December 2019, where Kelly was playing against Jasmine Ocean in the final. It was great because for so many years it was always Asian domination in the women's field, and it was really tough to get to the last 16 and to have a women final. It was just amazing.
Really good. So 10 points.
10 points for Kelly.
Yeah, and it's already 53 to 46.
Yeah, not so big difference, right?
8th inning for Fedor, and he has the chance to end the match here.
Yeah, he only needs 7 points, right?
Yes.
Let's see the game. Oh, it looks great. Amazing cue ball control, and I think he made 3 balls. Yeah, I think he made 3 balls. Yeah,
3 balls.
Right. So he only needs 4 to end up this rack and end up this set number 2.
And he's playing for 15 points?
Yeah, probably he decided to show up a little bit. Yeah, the position was.
Yeah, it was good.
Probably he would place a cue ball in the same position. Probably if he would decide to take ball in hand. So.
Okay, so just 3 balls left of this rack.
And everything looks quite good. Oh.
Not
he
sure
decides to make it a bit more complicated for himself, but I think he could handle it. Really high quality match we are watching now.
Yeah, amazing level.
Yeah, we've seen only a couple of misses by Kelly in the beginning, and
it's only been 1 hour and a half, and we're already near the end.
Mostly of the things was dry break, what made the difference.
Yeah.
I think,
really good.
Wow, great shot by Fedor, and he needs only 1 ball.
Yeah.
To win this match.
And he won.
Well done.
Yeah.
Great job, Fedor. Congratulations with your win in this match. Well done, Kelly.
Fedor.
Well played, Federer. That was good.
It was
a great match. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, well played, Dylan. Yeah, my break sucked. Excuse the language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't successful a few times. So
No.
that made the difference, I would say.
I missed a few silly shots also, just never got in the rhythm really until halfway through when it was too late, you know.
Well, so how did you find the 10 ball, Kelly? I think it's your first match with us in the 10 ball format.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it as always. Disappointed how I mean, the break, like Margaret said, I don't really play so much 10 ball, but I was playing this week and my break was doing quite well. And today it was just a little bit all over the place. No control with the cue ball. It was everywhere, different every break. So the break definitely did knock me out of my rhythm, and I missed a few at the beginning of each set, which was quite frustrating. But no, I mean, I felt that I got going eventually. Then the no ball on the break kind of knocked me back off again, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a great format. It's much like I heard Margaret say, it's very much like a tournament format. You get penalised if you make a bad break, which you would do in a real match, and you sit down, and that's exactly what you do in a tournament. So I think it's a great format, and Fedor, as always, has an absolute awesome break, and I knew I was up against him, so I enjoyed it, and he played great.
Okay.
Thank you for being here with us, guys. You played amazing both, and it was a pleasure to watch your game. Thank you once again. So, Fedor, how's your first experience with this format and with this tournament? How do you find it?
I like the format, and it's really close to the tournament format, as Kelly said. And I even had the pressure.
Oh, that's great.
That's good. Okay, so yeah, we hope to see more of Fedor in this tournament. And unfortunately, Kelly, we won't have you for more. Maybe if you want to comment with some games with us.
Yeah, we would love to.
Absolutely, no problem. Yeah, we'll message and sort that out.
Yeah.
Good luck in the tournament, Fedor.
Thank you. I'll need it.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, guys.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. Have this amazing break. Thank you, guys, for being with us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Margaret.
Thank you, guys.